Hello, I'm Richard Hosnow, and I'm your host for the Wisdom Inspired Life YouTube channel and podcast. Thanks for coming back. Well, as you probably know, I'm trying to help people around the world that are maybe interested in living more of a wisdom inspired life to do exactly that by providing a wide range of free content to help them if they want to live more of a wisdom-inspired life. And speaking of helping, you can help me and others by subscribing to this channel, which will make it easier for people to find. Thank you in advance for your help. And today's episode is part of the Advanced Wisdom series, and there's an Advanced Wisdom playlist where all the content comes from God-realized avatars, enlightened beings. And today's source is Paramahansa Yogananda, founder of the Self-Realization Fellowship. He passed in 1952, but left us with a wealth of writings and illumination. And today's content comes from his great book on the Christian Bible, The Second Coming of Christ, which brings great clarity, illumination, and inspiration to the Bible. So let's get into today's topic. I'm going to be talking a little bit about the astral world, which I've talked about in some other contexts, especially in the Ageless Wisdom context. I've talked about it. But here's another perspective, very compatible, of course, with everything else that I've said. Man is blinded by the relativities of life. Without the aid of physical light, he sees darkness. Beyond that, darkness is another light that pervades the world. Hidden behind the ether of space, ether is in our physical reality, not visible to the physical eyes. Scientists at various times have recognized it and not recognized it for what it's worth. Hidden behind the ether of space is the tremendous light of the astral world, providing the life and energy that sustains the whole universe. And having said that, there are people that have developed their vision to be able to see portions of the astral body. I've talked about this before. Barbara Brennan has a school of healing that I think now is in Boca Raton, Florida, with Hands of Light and Light Emerging being two books that she has if you're interested in learning more. So, with that said, we'll talk a little bit about astral creation. The aural rays of astral lifetrons are a spiritual ectoplasm. Didn't think you'd hear those two words together, did you? Spiritual ectoplasm around the entire cosmos. Read that as everywhere. Out of the astral light, God is creating planets and universes. I am in that light, Yogananda talking, I am in that light all the time. I see everything aglow with that heavenly essence. All physical manifestation emanates from that astral light. And that light emanates from the creative manifestation of God as light. Okay? Yogananda, being a God-realized enlightened being, clearly had astral vision. And probably that's no clearer than in this next quote that I'm going to share with you. The view in the words of Paramahansa Yogananda. Quoting, "If you saw God right now, you would see him as one mass of light scintillating over the whole universe." By the way, I love his writing. The word scintillating is a great, great word. I digress. As I close my eyes in ecstasy, everything melts into that great light, capital L. It is not imagination, rather the perception of the soul reality of being. Whatever is seen in that state will happen. That is the proof of the reality of the omnipresent light of all becomings. Okay, so just in these 3 pages, you've gotten a glimpse into the astral world. It's awesome. It's beyond the imagination of many, but extremely desirable and aspirational. So hopefully this might inspire you to live more of a wisdom-inspired life, because along that journey, you gradually gain access to a better understanding and insight into the astral world. And as always, if you want to know more, you can just go to mywisdominspiredlife.com. As you know, I'm on a journey to try and help people live more of a wisdom-inspired life. Thanks for being part of that journey today, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.